I asked the question, why is lying wrong? And one of the three top answers I ever get, especially by Christians, because the Bible says so. Thou shalt not bear false witness. Everyone, because the Bible says so. Now, boy, hear me clearly all the way through this segment. Absolutely nothing is morally right or wrong because the Bible says it. That's ridiculous. That's heresy. You say, wait a minute. I've been taught my whole lifetime. Then you have been taught wrong. Nothing is morally right or wrong because the Bible says so. You say, well, what about the commandments? What about the commandments? Did you ever realize not one commandment of the 10 commandments, whatever, not one commandment contains any moral authority of why it is right or why it is wrong? I bet you never thought of that, did you? A commandment is a statement of what is right and what is wrong. Within it, it contains no moral authority. Why is it right or why is it wrong? Let me pose 2 questions to you. And just think through how you would answer them. Is lying wrong because the Bible says thou shalt not lie? Now, probably 95% of Christians would agree with that. Or does the Bible say thou shalt not lie because lying is wrong? But it's not wrong because the Bible teaches it, but rather the Bible teaches it because it is wrong. You say, wow, I never thought of that. Well, lying is not wrong because the Bible teaches it, but rather the Bible teaches it because it is wrong. And until you know why it is wrong, you are probably living pure legalism. I would never dream of saying to my children, because the Bible says so. Because if I did that, I'd be a derelict father. I'd be raising my children legalistic. You say, what? Yes. I'd be giving them a list of do's and a list of don'ts. That's legalism. I would never dream of saying that to my children unless I followed through and explained to them why the Bible says this is right or why the Bible says this is wrong. Because that would be teaching legalism. And I believe the majority of Christian young people raise, why can't I do that? Because the Bible says, because the Bible says. I believe that parent is a derelict in teaching they're teaching their children legalism. They're teaching them to be spiritually defeated. You say, whoa, wait a minute. You just undermined my entire authority of right from wrong. Yeah, I probably did because your authority was wrong. In the next segment, we're going to start looking at then, why is lying right or wrong? Why is anything right or wrong? Why does the Bible say thou shalt not? And when we do, it will cause you to have a whole new perspective of the Christian faith and what motivates you to accomplish that which is right and not do that which is wrong.